So I don't know if you can see this mess. There's about 200 generic rounds here. I was going to set it up to do a video and I got a little frustrated and I'm like, I'll just push forward with my video. I'm doing this out of the inspiration from Silver Seeker. I'm doing a shout out to Silver Seeker. He put out some really great information of whether it's worth buying a premium Silver Eagle, premium rounds, premium bullion. I'm sorry, didn't mean to use the word round. Premium bullion versus generic rounds. I'm looking at the screen right here. One uncirculated Silver Eagle is going for $41.50. $41.50. That's one. Now, obviously, you buy a stack of 20, it's a little cheaper. You buy 40, it's a little cheaper, and so on and so forth. $41.50 for one. Remember that number. I just pulled up one generic round. It's going for $29.06. Hell of a price difference. So I got to agree with Silver Seeker here. With today's prices, it's a no-brainer. You should, first of all, the new stackers out there, you should be concentrating on generic rounds right now. And in my opinion, go with, I would say, the most notable online dealers, AppMex, JM Bullion, just to name two of them. Stay away from places like eBay, Craigslist, or even pawn shops. You might get a forgery on those places. And I've known pawn shops to, when the boss is out and he leaves a couple of guys who just don't know what they're doing, they accidentally buy a fake Silver Eagle or a fake round. The boss might still keep it in the glass case to sell because he doesn't want to take a loss. So you might be the sucker that walks in. So stay away from those places, Craigslist and whatnot. But at today's prices, and I keep saying that word, today's prices, it's a no-brainer. I will say this, back in 2015, when the prices for a Silver Eagle were approximately, I'm just going off of memory, were like $16. A Silver Eagle, premium bullion, premium coin, compared to a generic round back then, was only a $2 difference. Then it was a no-brainer for me. And that is why most of my stack is Silver Eagles. 90% of my stack is Silver Eagles and Canadian Maple Leafs. Another premium coin. Back then, again, the price difference was only $2 to $3 difference. So my method of acquiring silver and gold, because this all goes for gold as well. They have premium and they have generic rounds as well. Back then, my whole mindset was just getting premium coins, the Maple Leafs and the Silver Eagles. One more thing I wanted to say for you new stackers out there. I've already mentioned going with a reputable dealer. But generic rounds, there's got to be, it's kind of like art coins in a way. There's so many different kinds of different impressions on the coins, different images. And some of them, in my opinion, I've never even seen some of them before. This is a silver 1 ounce 0.999 buffalo. Let me get my face out so the camera can focus. On the other side, there is the buffalo. One side was the Indian, and this side is the buffalo. To me, in my humble opinion, this is the most recognizable coin there is in a generic round. Also in a gold coin, this is the most recognizable coin there is as far as gold. Consider, what I'm trying to say is get recognizable coins. Something that when you're hard up for cash, they're not going to look at it like, what is this? I've never seen this before. That coin, they've seen tons of them. I also did a little experiment. I walked in to a coin shop. I had, what was it? I had 4 silver eagles and I had 4 generics. I laid them out on the counter while he was still helping somebody else. At today's prices, what do you think he reached for first? Food for thought. He reached for the premium silver eagles first. Now, I didn't sell any of those coins to him. He was a friend of mine. But I walked in there unannounced just to do my little experiment. So once you get enough, what I'm trying to say is once you get enough generic rounds in your stockpile, consider spending the extra money, making your stockpile a little bit more robust with some premium coins. Because I'll tell you what, regardless of the price they are, you'll always be able to sell them. It hurts a little bit in the wallet to buy them nowadays at $41.50 per coin. I'll admit it, but you'll have no problem selling the Silver Eagle. Anyway, shout out to Silver Seeker. Excellent video. Back in the day, I would have totally disagreed with him back in 2015-16 when there was just a $3 price difference. I would have totally disagreed with him. But nowadays, he hit the nail on the head. Thank you so much for that wonderful information. I gotta run. Take care.